Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We have some people in the house already waiting for us.
I know.
Fashionably late as always.
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 Firstly, let's do admin check. Is the sound okay, everybody?
Admin check?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are we okay? Are we? Is the sound all good? We have a few people in the house. We've been very quiet today on social, haven't we? I've been working. You've been busy at home.
Yeah, I've been very quiet all weekend, really.
So I apologise to people we usually speak to on a regular basis. We've just been really busy, haven't we?
Yeah, Jackson had his little manhood chopped off, so I was sort of babysitting, really, just making sure he was all right. Yep. Cleaning. Usual mum stuff, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. We will say we are in the middle of a massive thunderstorm right now. It is horrific.
It is.
We've had a little power cut once, so if we all just disappear, it's because we are literally in.
We've definitely got an electrical thunderstorm. We've had one little power cut about half an hour before we're due to go live, but everything hopefully will be good. Fingers crossed, with no usual predicted gremlins in our Wi-Fi.
You know it's going to happen.
Something will happen.
You know it's going to happen.
And I'm going to stress and we're going to get all sweaty. It's warm in here, it's muggy, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
The windows open. We've got the laptop kicking out heat, we've got lights kicking out heat. But hey, we're here, we're happy.
I look like a mess. I've literally just finished cleaning the house. The house during summertime gets stifling. I mean, we've had cavity wall, haven't we? Which is lovely in winter, but in summer, oh my God,
just doesn't lose the heat, does it?
So I've had to literally, God knows what with my hair. I look a state. I look a mess. So apologies. I did have my hair down and straight and looking nice. But do you know when you just think, oh God, I can't. It's just too sweaty. It's just too hot.
Is everything all right at home?
It's too warm.
Okay, well look, let's say hello to everyone we've got in the house. We have Nigel's in here first, as I believe. Thanks, Nigel, for joining. We have Scott. Thank you, Scott. We have Kit Kat. We have, who else do we have in here? We have a few. I've noticed Robert in the house. Thank you, Robert, for joining, as always.
Do you actually like being called Kit Kat?
I don't think
Katie. Catty. I can't pronounce.
Catty. In the Western form. We have Barry in the house. Hi, Barry. We have Russell. We have Luke. Luke is still waiting on his predicted shirt.
So am I.
Yeah.
So am I. So if you go on first, I mean.
We have Jim in the house. Hi, Jim. We have Jackie. We have Nick in the house. So we have a few people here already. So thanks for joining us, everyone. Really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I believe someone else said hello there. Shane. We had Shane who said hello as well. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. So we have our mystery guest live going in half an hour. So 6 o'clock, our mystery guest will come in. I'll say no more. I'm not giving anything away, as usual.
Standard.
We will be going for a normal, what we got in this week.
Yeah, they're not really fragrance related this week, are they?
No, our Barry Beefs and our
Barry Beefs.
And our Barry's Boners.
Oh, I haven't even thought of them.
Exactly. They are going to be off the cuff this week because we haven't even discussed them.
No, we haven't. We've literally not spoken.
We've just gone live.
Yeah, we don't really communicate, do we, at the moment?
No, we're not. No, we're like flying. We're like passing ships in the
night.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Passing ships
in the wind.
Sea.
In the wind.
In the wind.
So, right, let's go through what we have in this week. A couple of non-fragrance things that I'm very happy about.
You're like a kid in a sweet shop.
We are. What have we got in this week? So, right, what are we drinking, more importantly? What have you got, Bex? What are you drinking there?
What have I got?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like a specimen.
You can show it,
really.
Yeah, it looks like
Look, it just looks a little bit like urine.
Yeah, it's a little bit dehydrated, that one.
No, that means it's healthy. Dehydrated is like orange.
I'd like it a little bit clearer than that, to be honest.
Oh, okay. It is basically whiskey, lime cordial, and lemonade.
Hi John, thanks for joining us. Right, this I have.
Squirrel's nuts. Lovely.
Lovely bit of squirrel, Jackie. There we go. So, Beeston Brewery, the Squirrel's Nuts, and it's quite dark. Look at that. Look, it's like Guinness dark.
Look at
Very
that.
dark though. From Malt Coast Brewery, which is where I actually bought the bottles from. So, got myself some real ale today.
Ale?
Yeah, ale.
That's not how you pronounce it, is it,
No.
John? Ale.
Ale. Got a
Ale.
real bit of ale.
Yeah. It's because he's Cockney, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a Londoner.
That's a lovely bit of stuff, that is.
Oh.
It's a lovely bit
But
of stuff.
it's right on your chest.
Right, let's go through what we've got in this week. Right, it is delicious, Jackie. Very, very nice. It's not as thick as it looks. It's not as thick as Guinness.
Go on, let me have a go.
I don't think you'll like it.
No, I won't like
It
it.
smells gorgeous. It smells very wheaty.
Ooh, I don't like a bit of wheat. It smells very hoppy.
It's very hoppy. It's very nice. Love proper ale tone.
Mmm.
It is very good. I'm going to really enjoy it.
It's lovely.
Lovely bit, lovely drop. Lovely drop,
Lovely.
that is. Right, so the two things I've got in this week that are not fragrance related that I'm very happy with. This came from Amazon today. This was thanks to Kevin over at Merseyside. He gave me the heads up that they had this on offer.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Proper 12. Look
Conor
at that.
McGregor.
Conor McGregor's Irish whiskey. So I am looking forward, not open yet, I am looking forward to...
Oh, I've opened it.
Well, you smelled it, haven't you? You didn't...
I had a tiny little bit.
What do you think? So I'm looking forward to having a bit of that over ice this afternoon after we've finished our live.
I mean,
Maybe
it's lovely. On its own, no, I can't deal with that.
And the thing, another thing I'm like literally over the moon about,
Oh,
I've been
God,
waiting
yeah.
for these. Right, I bought, how many packets of these did I buy?
5.
5 packets.
Hang on, how many do you get in a packet?
There's 3 in a packet. Can you do the
Right.
maths?
So you've got 15.
Yeah, 15 of these, yeah. I've only got 14 left though.
Oh,
That's taste one, see what I got it. Right, are we ready?
Oh,
Look at that. Look. Fries Turkish Delight lemon flavour. Oh,
you're just.
I might open it on air. I'm really hungry.
Go do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this a little
We
a
could
little go.
we could go into that YouTube stuff. Do you know where people just watch people eat?
Has anyone in America seen these? Look, so that's the bar. Look at that.
Oh God.
Yeah. And do you want to open one as well?
No, not live on air. No.
Oh, have a bite.
No.
Go on.
No.
I'm going to buy it. Mm.
People can just hear you eat now. It's really disturbing. I'm not sure I like this.
Slightly lemon. Can we see that properly? Oh, that's fine.
No, I don't want to buy. You're gonna get it all over like your facial hair. You're gonna get over your mouth. I mean, it's just making the anxiety right now.
Oh,
You just need to just stop eating in front of people.
okay, right. I'll stop. I'll save that for later.
It's just it's just no, it's just not right.
No,
All right, stop doing that. It's just weird.
no breakdown. No. What's the no breakdown? Oh, the no breakdown on the whiskey. I've got that. Hold on.
Have you?
Mm.
What's it say?
Right, a smooth blend with hints of vanilla, honey, and toasted wood.
All I got was this. That's all I got. But it is nice mixed. So I do have it mixed, but on its own.
Have you got that in there? Have you? That's not whiskey, is it? That's your rum, isn't it? What is it? Is it that? Oh, fuck's sake. Not even adding in, you're digging in already. At least you didn't ruin my label.
Oh, for goodness sake. You and labels.
Right, so again, we've got a few more people in the room. I haven't said hello to everyone, so apologies if I've missed you out so far.
Mm-hmm.
We will try and interact with you as much as we can from this live. Yeah, as much as we can, because I feel that we're not talking enough to the people that are in
You
the
talk
chat.
plenty, babe.
I talk for us all.
You do. You just don't shut up sometimes.
Let's go into the fragrances we've got in this week. Thanks for that.
What have we got in this week? Did we get anything in this week?
We did.
Oh, yeah.
We did get some stuff this week, yeah. So, right, we got this from Tessa Williams via Maya, and we got in Faith. Haven't given it a go yet, really. So looking forward to getting that on skin.
Every time you say Faith, it just reminds me of that song.
Looking forward to giving that a good wear. And a nice little personalised note.
George Michael.
From Tessa. So that is that. And what else have we got in? Oh, so this came via Sue, and it is new fragrance out.
Ooh, don't drop it.
And I'm going to be learning more about this to come up. It's called Sand. It's from the same company, Do Bing.
Oh, okay.
So that is the little sample, and that is called Sand. So I am looking for, I haven't sniffed this yet. I'm waiting because I'm going to learn a bit more about it, and then I'm going to give it a sniff.
I sniffed it. It is like beast mode. I sprayed it. It's not to my taste, but I sprayed it, went in the shower, washed myself, come out, I can still smell it.
We have Brandon in the house. Hi Brandon, thanks for joining us. Right, and then I did some shopping at Bromley, not Bromley, which is where I came from, but Bromley, which Nigel will know very well. Got the actual name company from Nigel actually, because he's got a lime fragrance from them that he's recommended. And the fragrances that we got through were mega cheap. I've given them a couple of a go, and so far I'm not overly impressed so far.
Do you know what I think it is? They're just a little bit weak.
Hi Marcus. Yes, so we've got in Iris and Wild Cassis.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Go on.
That reminds me of Lancome.
Does it?
Yeah.
What, La Vie Spell?
Sniff it.
La Vie Spell?
Yeah, sniff it.
Does it? Can I spray it on you?
Well, I've got Alien on at the moment, so I mean, go ahead. Ooh.
Yes, it does. So that smells just like La Vie Spell. Very nice.
It's not as long lasting. It fades really quickly.
Does it? Well, I haven't tested them yet. So we also have White Rose and Raspberry. Have you tried that one yet?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, great.
It smells like something that my nan would wear.
Oh, great. We have Exotic Ambers Eau Fraiche, and this does look very dark, smoky embers of woods with labdanum and glowing amber. It's got bergamot, ruby orange, it's got galbanium, it's got tuberose, ginger, nutmeg, cedarwood, and amber. So that is that one. And lastly, we got in the James Bromley original, which is, that's got bergamot, sweet lime, and amber. That does smell very nice. Just a little bit worried about what the performance will be like.
Do you know what it smells like?
Go on.
It smells very sort of generic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is nice. It smells like the stuff that you've got in your garage already.
Yeah, it is quite generic.
But it's nice.
Yeah. So that is what we've got in this week. Oh, one more. No, we've got more in. We've got more. Yeah, we've got more. So these are from Kevin at Merseyside. Do you want to get those out? Well, I'll just get one more. Got a couple more. One more.
I'm not going to like these, am I?
No, I think you will.
Oh, I don't know.
I think you will. Right. Review coming very soon on this. I have got Le Male, I don't know if it's not focusing properly, but Parfum. This was sent from Andrew at the Fragrance Explorer. I've got a good sized decant there. So review coming shortly on this. But let me tell you, a very good fragrance. I am really looking, I think I want the bottle. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's not anything, like, it's quite generic in terms of it's mass appealing.
Okay, let me squirt you now.
I've got it on today actually. She can respray me.
Oh, that's a good spray though. He's got some good spray balls.
It's lovely. It's really good.
Let me smell. Yeah, that's nice.
It's really nice, isn't it? It's cardamom heavy in the opening. It smells a lot like, or quite like D&G the One in the opening. Right, but let's move on to the things I've got in from Kevin from Merseyside. He sent me a good sized decant of Naxos.
What's Naxos?
Naxos is a tobacco honey scent.
From?
That is from Xerjoff. Very expensive fragrance, very nice. I think that's one of Kevin's proudest fragrances he owns.
Oh, okay, I won't say it.
And Shogai.
Let me spray it.
quite tobacco heavy, but it's got honey and sweetness in there.
Oh, okay. No, actually, that's quite nice. I do like that. That's definitely winter. You couldn't wear that in the summer.
No.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one.
So Sherguy. So Naxos Beffa approved.
Why is that like brown? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Give me your arm. Hang on, I need to. I literally just got a waft of like straight on my nose.
Alcohol.
I'm not sure about it.
It's not horrible, is it? It's good. I like it. I really like it. We've got Hafiz from Alexandra Fragrances. It's their own inspiration. Again, a sort of honey-ish fragrance.
Oh, that didn't go on your arm. Let me sniff. No.
Really strong, isn't it? Really strong fragrance.
Oh.
That's the one that I think you were getting a whiff of upstairs.
Oh, that sounds
Takes
like
over.
Camel.
That is literally beast mode. Beast mode. It takes
Sorry,
over.
Kevin, but that is like.
And we have, this is Valentino Uomo Intense as well, which I have smelled. I love it. I asked Kevin for a sample because I knew he had a bottle.
Oh.
And that is just gorgeous.
Okay, I need a bit of skin. Give me your skin.
You'll like this one, I think. You smelled this before.
Did I?
Yeah, I sprayed it in store and I wore it and you really liked it, I think.
Oh yeah, that sounds like love hearts. Fuzzy love hearts.
I think it's because it's powdery.
Yeah.
It's got powdery iris in it. So that is what we've got in this week. So a mixture of different things.
Oh, that one.
Nice samples. We've just smelt the whole place out. They're quite beast mode, those ones that we were just trying.
Oh, smells like camels in here now, babe.
Let's catch up with some of the comments.
Hang on, we've got beefs and.
Yeah, I'm just going to catch up, then we'll get onto the beefs.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
All right. God, he's so enthusiastic today.
I know. Right, we have. Oh, who's this? Oh, CJ. It's one of my brother's. He mods on his channel. So hi, CJ. Thanks for joining us. So glad to see your channel growing. Thank you, CJ. How do you like it? Which one, Maya, was that? Sorry. Tony, I just saw Faith. How do you like it? I've only literally just sprayed it out of the bottle, Maya. I haven't put it on skin, I haven't put it on my car. And I'm not sure yet. I wouldn't like to give you an answer because I need to get it on skin. But we'll see. I will give that a good wearing and I will review that when I get a moment. Should I maybe up to 45 minutes or so, Avatar? Not really when Tony does it with a proper one. I'm not sure what that is referring to. Sorry, John. Bond number 9 of the Oak Street came in today. Amazing smell, but so overpriced. Michael. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining us. We have Tara in the house as well. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. If everyone could say hello to CJ, who's popped over from my brother channel. A lovely, lovely guy from America, and he's very helpful on my brother channel, and it is lovely to see him in the room. So hello, CJ. Thanks again for joining us. Hey, Dan. Who do we have? Dan. Oh, Dan. So we have Dan from Dan Talk Sense UK in the house as well. So yeah, good. Nice little group here. It's all right, isn't it? You're right.
Are you?
No.
You gotta stop talking.
We've got 10 minutes.
Okay, we've got beefs and boners.
Have you thought of what you're going to pick, though?
Yeah, my beef.
Hold on.
I would say my beef.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Hold your horses.
Oh,
You're
sorry. I thought you were sending the person the link.
No, I've already done that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's all right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Barry's beefs.
Barry's beefs. Okay, my first beef. It's not really beef because I understand why it is what it is, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I don't mind doing this because it's for our daughter. But so school starts 7th of September. I had an email, or we had an email from the school, didn't we? Now, everybody knows we both work full time. We are those parents that, you know, she does get a nice life, but at the same time, she is in breakfast and after school clubs quite a lot. So we do rely heavily on those clubs, don't we?
We do.
So she's due to go back on the 7th. We get an email from the school to say, unfortunately, they're not going to offer the wraparound care
Not yet.
for the autumn term. So that then leaves us in a bit of a situation, doesn't it?
It does.
Because school finishes at 3:20. I normally start at 8 and finish at 3:30. So we have a bit of a dilemma, don't we?
Yeah.
So come September, my days are going to start at 5 a.m.
I think that's what time your alarm was going to go off.
Yes, and I'm going to be at work for 7 and finish at about 2:30.
And I'm going to start at about 9:30 and finish about 7-ish, 6:37.
Oh, it's just...
Long days.
Yeah, so,
Long days.
I mean, so he won't get back till 7, so I'll be picking...
Or later.
Yeah, so I'll be picking Thebes up from school, coming home, doing the homeworks, cooking the dinners for everybody, doing bedtimes. So come 8 o'clock, I'm going to be like zonked. So my beef is, you know, this blooming COVID annoying virus now is getting right on my nerves, because it just leaves these working families in such a situation, which I know it is for a reason. I'm not saying that this beef is aimed at anybody, because the school is doing obviously what they need to do to protect the children, which is amazing, but it does slightly impact our
From a selfish
lives.
point of view.
Yeah,
from a selfish point of
and
view.
especially, you know, Tony's family lives here, my family don't, and they go to a school in the next town, and their schools have got wraparound care. So, you know, a little village don't have wraparound care. We're in a situation, so I've got to start at 5 a.m. in the morning.
But we are very lucky that our employer is very flexible to allow you to start early and finish
Oh,
early.
it's amazing. Like, literally amazing. We are very, very blessed.
So that is very lucky. Hi Eve, thanks for joining us.
But yeah, so that's my beef.
My beef, I've got something slightly different. It's slightly controversial actually, but I don't want to go into names or details.
No.
My beef, I've been talking to the main beef meister himself.
Oh no.
As well.
Who's the main beef meister?
The main beef meister. I've been speaking to Barry a bit about this, etc. But I'm not going to name any names, but buying my beef is channels that are growing as a result of, and Instagram pages as a result of buying subs or views or whatever you might call it. So my view on it is that you should do it the correct,
truthfully
and proper
honestly
way, rather than buying subs. So that is my beef of the week. But like I said, it's slightly controversial, so I'm not going to go into too much negativity, because that's not what our channel is about.
No, we spread love.
But we've got a beef,
joy.
and that's my beef. That's what I've chosen for my beef of the week, and that was just that came into my head just like that. That's my beef.
I think it's pointless doing it anyway, because what are those people going to contribute to your page, contribute to your videos? I mean, if it takes...
I think it needs to be said as well. I think it does need to be said. Now, it does, doesn't it? Don't you think? It needs to be...
Didn't finish my sentence though.
You carry on.
Right in there.
I'm sorry, babe.
God. I'm going to gag your mouth in a minute.
With what?
Whatever I can find, then Turkish delight. Shove them all in.
Do it.
So just stop talking.
Do it.
No, do you know what? I just think there are some people that do get wound up a lot more than what you do. But I just think, you know what? Sod it. Let them get on with it. Because at the end of the day, people aren't stupid. People aren't naive to the situation. One minute you're looking and that person's got, say, 1,000 subs, and then next week they've got 5,000. I mean, it's not. It's not
really. Yeah, it's more.
Celebrities, 100%. You know, they can grow their channel so quickly because they're so out there. But Joe blogs like me or you, you know, it's just something you just can't be bothered to even waste your time worrying about, to be honest. I mean, I have people unfollow me all the time.
Because you're probably quite controversial.
They're probably just like, oh, She's a bit annoying. Let's unfollow her. But, you know, whatever. Who
Cuban
cares?
Grove, Miami in the house. I'm not sure who. I mean, I have got one person, but I'm not going to name any names. That's not fair. It really isn't. But a few people in the chat know who I'm talking about. So that is and a lot of people have said the same thing. Nick said it took him 2.5 years to get to 1,000 subs. And I know how hard you've worked, Nick, and it must be very difficult to see other people jump ahead in the wrong way,
but it's fake.
in an unfair way. It is fake. It is fake. Nick's doing it the proper way.
But at the end of the day,
Barony, as are a lot of people we know and trust, like Nigel.
At the end of the day, YouTube is based on watch hours. That's how you make your money, on watch hours. So, say for example, if said person has 10,000 subs, but only 1,000 of those people watch his videos from start to finish, or her videos from start to finish.
Yeah.
You're not making anything, probably bar £2.
And if you're buying views, you're probably losing money as well.
Exactly. Everybody's got to break even. These people, it's just a waste of time to even talk about it. They're just pointless.
But that's my beef of the week.
So don't worry about it.
We are getting towards our stage. We've got another 5 minutes or so.
So what's your boner then?
Have you got one? Do you want to go first?
Have I got any bonus? Ooh, hang on. I did get a sample in this week. It's actually fragrance related. Can you believe this?
You should have gone and got it. What have we got in this week and you've forgotten it?
Yeah, you can tell I'm not like as fragrancy as you, boo. But we went to John Lewis, didn't we? Was it last week? No, week before. 2 weeks ago when you were off.
Yep.
And we went to Tom Ford stand, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Can you believe there is a fragrance from Tom Ford that I actually really like? So that is my boner. I found something.
Which I was really surprised at, actually. Really surprised.
Yeah. Velvet Orchid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So a few people in the room do know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my boner of the week is I need a Tom Ford. So when are you going to buy this for me? I'm joking.
Well, that is going to lead on to my thing. That's really nice. See, this is what I find it's all about. This puts a massive, massive smile on my face. Have you read that?
Tony, I want to thank you for your support on my Instagram page. I'm
Ode a Day.
Ode a Day. What does that
mean? It's Ode a Day is, you know, like you get Ode, this fragrance related.
Right.
Fragrance of the day, I suppose.
Oh, and it was very nice to see how you show love to this community. Oh.
That's nice. Well, thank you very much for joining our live. We really appreciate it. I'm very good, thank you very much. And it's really nice of you to pop over and show your support on our YouTube channel. So thank you for that. It means a lot. It really does. This is what it's about. So thank you. So yeah, my beef. No, my. Hold on. 1 minute.
Oh God.
Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on.
Okay, we'll wait in a minute.
I'll get slow on this, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you ready?
Ready.
So this is my boner of the week. Right, my boner of the week is that we are going away this weekend.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to be third wheeling, aren't I?
No.
I will be third wheeling.
You won't be. You'll be fine.
You'll be all like...
No, we're not going to say who we're meeting.
Fragrance nerdy.
No.
And I'm going to be like...
We're meeting a fragrance friend that we both get on with.
A fragrance friend.
And we are going to London to stay for the weekend, aren't we? We're going to be going to some perfume stores, but I think it is going to be drink, food, fragrance.
Drink and food.
My three favourite things in life.
Yeah.
And time to ourselves.
Yeah, not being mum and dad.
Yeah, not being mum and dad. So we have booked a hotel in Covent Garden. On Saturday night. We are travelling early Saturday morning. So we'll be in London at the crack of dawn. 9 AM I'm hoping for, just so you know. And we will head into Covent Garden, we will dump our bags and we will be visiting some fragrance stores. We'll be having a little mooch about, we'll be getting some food, we'll be getting some drink, and we are staying the night. So there's no rush back, we can just stay and head back. How cool is that? And we are meeting someone that we want to meet as well at the same time.
Yes, that's good. But also, I will be sort of out of my depth.
No kids, Jackie, no kids.
I will be stood there and you'll be like nerding off with each other, and I'm gonna be like,
No, you won't. We're going to be going to Harrods. We're going to be going to a lot of places.
you'll be like, babe, is this my nose? I'll be like, no.
If you behave yourself, I might buy you something. You might want your Tom Ford fragrance or anything. So if you're nice and you're patient with me,
I'm always nice and patient. What are you on about?
then I might treat you.
Don't make me out like I'm some spoiled kid. I'm not a spoiled kid.
So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Phoebe's staying at Nan and Granddad's.
Nan and Granddad, so
Josh,
love Nan and Granddad.
Josh is 18 and a half. He'll be here on his own. So,
but I have said to
he'll be
him,
looking after the dogs.
And I have said to him, if you have any, because apparently they're not called house parties anymore. They're called social gatherings.
Well, not meant to be having social gatherings. Thank you.
I have said to him, if you have a social gathering here, I will annihilate you.
And I would be scared of that. I would listen.
I think he's a little bit scared of me sometimes.
He is.
So he will be here probably just chilling out eating Dominoes like he normally does.
Have you seen what Nick's put? Hey Claire, thanks for joining. Have you seen what Nick's put?
Yeah, that's the same.
That's
Literally. We have these like grand ideas. Oh my god, we're gonna go for a few drinks.
London, we're going to go to Soho, we're going to go out for the
It's
night.
going to get to like 10 o'clock and we'll be like, right, yeah, do you want to head back? Yeah.
We will do, yeah.
Hilarious.
Definitely.
I think that's just standard parent life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're so knackered all the time that when you do actually go and be wild and have a night out, it gets to about 10 o'clock and you're like, shit, I'm really tired now. Need to go home.
Is it me or is my head really shiny?
It's really
I'm not,
hot in
I'm not
here.
sweating. I'm not sweating. Look, feel. It's not sweating. It's just a shiny head.
Glowing.
Shiny,
It's a glow.
got a shiny head, babe.
Well, my head, it's like I've just been like sleeping in a bush for 10 days.
Just ignore that, didn't you?
I don't really give a shit, really.
Still, I've got a shiny head. But you just went straight over your head. Anyway.
I did look nice, and then I was
It's just
cleaning
glowing.
and stuff.
Fancy. It's a glowy head.
It's glowing.
It's glowing. Yes, it must be the lights that are glowing and reflecting off my rather large forehead.
It's the lights that are making us sweat our tits off.
Let's put freeze cakes in and you'll want your bed.
Literally.
Oh dear. So yeah, we're really looking forward to Saturday.
Any more goodies?
No, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited.
Jesus.
So yes, for anybody that wants any advice of where or how to stay into London, we have had a recommendation of a hotel chain, and it is Premier Inn, but there's a Premier Inn the Hub, which are tiny little rooms, probably smaller than our dining room here.
Oh.
It is a tiny room with a big bed, a massive TV on the wall, all the controls for the TV on the wall, and a little bathroom behind you with a shower and stuff. It is like literally a box room, but a very funky, cool box room.
I'm not going to be a little bit claustrophobic.
You're in there with me, it'll be fine.
I'm sweating everywhere.
You'll have aircon, babe. We'd be more comfortable there. So there we go. So yeah, so that.
I don't like confined space.
If you need anywhere to stay ever in London, look up the Hub from Premier Inn. I'm not sponsored by them anyway at all.
Oh, as if. Oh my god, that's just so.
Other
cheesy.
hotels are available.
Oh.
So embarrassing, you know.
I'm not sponsored, babe. Really.
Just waiting for our guest. We are going to have a.
Oh yeah, no, your head looks really shiny.
I know.
God.
I know. That's what I was just
What have you
saying.
done? Did you go for a facial on the way home?
No. Why would I go for a facial?
Because it's you.
You did do my eyebrows for me, didn't you, last week?
Yeah, I did.
Last week, aren't they?
Yeah, he normally cries when I do his eyebrows.
I do cry.
It's as if I'm like ripping his whole hair out. You can't deal with your eyebrows being done, can you?
No, it is like literally the most painful thing in the world.
It's not that painful. Do you think we're like
Claire,
either?
Nick, Brandon's turned around to make breakfast and you all appear.
Do you think we're either that colour on the laptop or with this colour on the phone?
Don't know.
Because I like this colour on the phone. We've got a golden glow. On there, we look like Caspers. I'm a little bit concerned as to like how everybody's seeing us right now. Do we have Do we have a golden glow, or is it like white as a sheet? Because I look at the laptop and it's as if we've not seen the sun for 20 years. And then I look on the phone and it's as if we come back from the Caribbean.
Scott's put time to get the powder out, Tony.
Yeah, I could have powdered your face.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would have made it less shiny. It's very shiny. I'm drawing attention to my shiny head as well. No one would have noticed.
No, it's like when I had a stain on my top and I said, oh my God, that stain's like glowing.
I heard Brandon's breakfast is today's mystery guest.
As long as it's bacon. Bacon, eggs, hash browns.
Barry's put, I like Casper, don't worry.
Are we Casper then?
Yeah, we look more Casper, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, we look like white as sheep.
Yeah, but on your phone we look really like glowy.
I see Beckham moisturiser.
Ooh.
So this is hilarious. I got another message, didn't I?
What?
When I did a live with Kevin in the week.
Right.
And I sent you a picture of it, do you remember?
Oh, yeah, Rylan. No, David Beckham.
Rylan. Oh, it's not on this, it's on the phone that we're using.
Yeah.
Got compared to David Beckham again, didn't I?
I nearly spat my tea out at the desk at work. I was like, oh my God.
Oh dear.
Literally.
Barry's put, get the filters out.
Honestly, if we could filter StreamYard, I totally would, because I look like a right tramp today. If you have any trolls, babe, they're going to put me on that website and saying, like, why the hell is she even on YouTube? Because I just look like I've been homeless.
What website's this?
Oh, was it on Reddit or something?
Oh, Fragrance Jokes.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Fragrance Jokes and be like,
who the hell is this?
Dude, who the hell is this? She looks like a right tramp.
Who's this Rylan Clark want to be?
Yeah. Rylan and his trampy girlfriend. Yeah.
Jackie's put, Bex always looks lovely, not a single shiny spot. There we go.
She's flirting with me.
She's a flirt, isn't she?
I love it. Oh,
that's very nice of Jackie.
Oh, I love Jackie.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah.
We've been watching, while we're just waiting, the person will be in soon. We are looking to stay on to around 7-ish. It might go over slightly, depending on what time.
Ever so slightly, because
we're looking to go.
We all have children. We all have dinner to get.
As if by magic, the person has arrived.
They've been summoned.
So we're just waiting because we can't see the person yet. But in there already, we just wait. Hopefully we'll be able to hear the sound okay.
That's for Jackie.
That's for Jackie, is it?
I think Jackie wants to get my knickers.
Easy, Tiger. I think Jackie's just being really nice.
I love Jackie. Jackie knows that.
Oh, look. Here we go. Hope you like bacon, eggs, steak and hash browns.
Oh, steak for breakfast.
That's fantastic.
Bacon and steak. Wow. I've never had steak
if we acknowledge Luke's birthday. Is that today, Luke? Happy birthday, Luke. I'm sorry I missed it. I haven't been on there much. I've literally been really selfish on Instagram.
Should we sing?
I've posted and I've not really gone through any feeds. So yeah, let's have a little sing song.
Okay, everybody's got to sing the verse.
Yeah, let's all have a sing song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luke. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that's horrific.
Happy birthday, Luke.
Happy
birthday. We never sing, so you're very lucky.
That was just something else, wasn't
Gorgeous, wasn't it? That was live, babe.
Oh, I mean, we're definitely gonna just... Oh,
fingers and ears, yeah.
Hide.
We haven't got the best of voices, that's for sure. Beyonce over here and...
What do you mean? Our daughters think she's Beyonce.
Well, we have our guest that's arrived into the studio, into the green room. She's... This person is just getting ready. I can see the person in the background. Great big smile. So without further ado, we would like to bring the person in. Are we ready?
Does this person know what they're letting themselves in for?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So without further ado, we are going to get our guest into the room.
Oh, wow.
Mystery guest time. Here we go. I'm going to do it from here, just in case.
Okay.
Add string.
There we
Hello.
are.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
And we can hear you.
Oh my goodness. We've not had any hiccups. Yay.
Amazing.
That's my seal clap. How are you, Maya?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
We are very, very well.
We're melting right now, but we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're okay.
All the better for seeing you, that's for sure.
Thank you. I don't know, can you tell how much tan I've piled on?
Maya, you haven't got a shiny head like I have. Your head looks perfect. Mine's really shiny.
No, I don't even have any lighting or anything. I'm using natural light at the moment because it's so hot still. So yeah. Otherwise, it's lovely to see you both. Thank you for having me here
Thank
to
you
have
for-
some fun.
Thank you for agreeing to join us. It's very kind of you.
Always a pleasure, Tony. Always a pleasure.
What have you been up to today, Maya? Have you been up to anything with the family?
Oh my goodness me. Where do I begin is the question.
Oh,
So much. I'm a very busy mom. You can imagine with three children, it's a bit of a handful, but all good. Dinner all made, everything we are achieving. If it was school day tomorrow, I'll probably be having to do uniform, etc., lunch boxes, but thank goodness not yet. So yeah, all good otherwise.
excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm sorry I haven't really spoken much today. Like I said to you, I've been at work, so it's a bit of a rush for us when I got back. So I apologise that I've been a bit quiet.
No.
You're here. So you do know what you've let yourself in for because you have watched some of our lives.
I'm bracing myself, Tony.
Maya,
Be kind, everybody.
everyone will be very kind. You know what our streams are like. Everyone's lovely. But thank you for organising that for me.
Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, and I hope you liked how it came, the packaging, beautifully done. So yeah.
The lovely little note. The packaging was fantastic. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving it a wear in, and I will review. I'm just
Brilliant.
Just want to find a day where I want to wear. I will probably wear it to work in the week. So
yeah,
I will report back to you.
Bex, have you smelled it? What do you think?
I've literally just sprayed it out the atomizer so far, and
The
only thing, I'll be honest, the only thing I'm a little tiny bit worried about. I know how you feel about this type of topic. So, but I'm just worried for me personally. Out of the atomizer, it might smell a little bit feminine for me, but
that is actually one of the more ones I would say leans to the masculine side from the collection. And I said this to Tessa, yes, because in that collection there is faith, there is hope, and there is love. You will find that love and hope are more on the feminine sex side. So that is the more masculine. It's got incense. So I hope you like it.
Thank you. Well, I'm looking forward to wearing it, and I will report back to you. So thank you for organising. Matt, I'd just like to, just before Bex asks a couple of things, there's one thing I've got to thank you for, actually. And I think this is one of the reasons I've got a massive soft spot for you and your channel. Was that I didn't really know you at all very well. I don't think I'd even subscribed to your channel at that point. And I see you pop occasionally on Instagram, and I think I'd followed you on there. And I think you know what's coming. I wrote a comment on one of your statuses about Byron, didn't I? And I said that, these sound lovely. I hear lots of good things, and the Chronic especially. And you were the first person that ever reached out to me and said, I'd like to send you a couple of samples for you to try. So literally, Becca knows this. It literally meant the world to me, and I absolutely treasured those samples and blasted the hell out of them until they were gone. And then I now need the whole Byron collection. I want them all. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, because a lot of people have sent me stuff since, but You always remember your first, don't you? So,
Absolutely. Well, Tony, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased to hear that, and I'm glad because when you sampled them, especially the chronic, you ended up buying a bottle afterwards. So I'm pleased if I share something and if it's something I love and other people appreciate and love it, then that for me as well is the confirmation that I'm on the right track. And people can as well know I'm not making things up as I go. And speaking of the Byrons, I was just doing a review, the one I've finished editing, but I think I'll probably put it out for tomorrow. I was just reviewing the new one from Byron. So we've got Black Dragon, and as well I have the Mula Mula Rouge Extreme, which I know you thought was a bit on the feminine side, but I think you are gonna love the Berry Tastic Rouge Extreme. So be prepared to be wild.
I can't wait. I've got just before we've got Jackie's just asked you a question already, so we'll jump straight into that. What's your scent of the day?
Oh yes, Black Dragon.
Black Dragon.
I'm wearing it, yeah. I'm wearing it and it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous and addictive. I've found myself wearing a different fragrance all the while thinking about Black Dragon. So I'm always having it on my wrist just so that I can at least sniff it. It's that good, Tony, believe me.
I do believe you, and I really trust your judgment. I really do. I think you've got incredible taste, and I love that you like rich, sweet stuff, which is, I think, in line with what we like too.
Yeah.
So
I think so. Yeah, I was watching your list for the 12, one for each month,
yeah.
and almost all of them would be my choices. The female version.
Really, yeah. I think we've got similar. I think we've got similar taste.
Yes, we do, definitely. We do. Great noses smell alike.
Excellent. Becca, what do we normally ask our guests first?
Oh, what, the first question?
Yes.
I think Maya probably already knows what the first question's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple on pizza, Maya, yes or a no?
Oh my goodness me. Of course, yes. Of course, yes.
Yes. You can stay.
Yes.
You can stay, Maya.
My husband has probably made pineapple pizzas a million times for the kids.
Yeah.
It's their favorite. They always want some pineapple and ham on a pizza. So yes, definitely.
What is your go-to topping though, Maya? What would you actually pick?
Personally, I think just cheese is enough for me. For cheese and some garlic, that would be perfect for me.
Yes.
Garlic pizzas, love them.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Maya can stay a little bit, yeah.
Excellent. Maya, could you tell us a little bit about your setup at home? Are you like your family and you mentioned you've got 3 children. Obviously, don't give away your location and stuff, but you can give away a region of where you live, and just tell us a little bit about your setup, and we'll go from there. So, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Right. So, for those who don't know, I'm Miya. I'm here on YouTube as Fab Trends by Miya, as you can see on screen, and I'm on Instagram, Fab Trends _Miya, and I'm a mommy of 3, happily married for nearly 13 years now. Yes, to some awesome guy. and I have a very busy life because other than Instagram and YouTube, I also have a Facebook page. And I also have an online thing I do on the side, just a side hustle. So all things combined and having children who are very active, when we are not in lockdown, they all have clubs they go to. And this is very busy because they are all in different ages, going to different stuff. So it's always very busy. My normal day in the school year would start possibly about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I get up that time in the morning. So I have to take children to school, on to work, finish work, back to pick the kids up. That's if he's not finishing early enough. and then get home and prepare everything else for dinner and for the next day, and it all starts again. And in all that time, I have to try and fill in replying to messages, etc., etc., and have a little bit of time for myself.
Yeah.
And if I'm not reading reviews, watching videos, then I'm probably browsing for makeup and lipsticks and yes. That's about it, really. Yeah, and I have a personal office, so this is part of my office, as you can see, and it's a whole room space for myself because our youngest is grown up and she's grown out of this room, so she's moved on to a different room with her sister, which she prefers at the moment. I just don't know how long this will last because I feel soon in the later years they'll probably feel like I want to have a separate room. So then I may have to give up this space. Who knows?
Well, fingers crossed that's not for a long time yet. That room's famous.
It's a famous room.
Famous room
Yeah.
with the red doors. Famous. It
Yeah.
matches your lipstick all the time as well. Love it.
Thank you, Tony.
No problem.
Yes, that's about me.
Excellent. Have you got any more questions? We've got lots of questions, but
We have lots of questions.
Yeah.
But going on, obviously, you say you like your makeup and obviously your perfumes and stuff. What would you say is your favourite cosmetic brand, Mia? What would you get really excited over?
That is quite hard. Depends what it is. I think if I had to go like all across the board, it would have to be probably MAC because I can find the right lipstick, the right foundation, etc. But I realized I have a lot of YSL lipsticks and Dior lipsticks, so and Chanel. So probably those are kind of what's in my top 5, fragrances, including Lancome. They are the most products I have of beauty stuff. Yeah.
Mia has lovely makeup brushes. Every time I watch her videos, I'm like, I really want those brushes.
Yeah. But Beth, I have to wash my brushes so often because, as you can imagine, with my dark skin, this is how dark my foundation is. So for them to stay like that, I
They are
constantly
very clean. Yeah.
yeah, I'm
impressed.
washing them. I'm constantly washing them. Otherwise, if I don't, that's probably how it's gonna look.
Well, I'm very impressed, Mia, because they are looking very pristine all the time. So hats off.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've got a question for you. With your
Thank you.
addiction that you have, and I will. How have you stayed married for nearly 13 years? How is he okay with it all? In terms of like the time you spend and the money you might spend on fragrances, is he okay?
Do you know what, Tony? Believe it or not, I'm quite sensible financially when it comes to it because, and this is what I tend to do now. I have a budget which I can't go over, and now I split my money into different accounts just so that I don't get tempted. And what I do now, if I don't want to go overboard, any money that I shouldn't use, I put in the children's account where I can't easily go to get it out.
Yeah.
So I'm not going overboard, and he knows. So normally I buy something for him as well so that I'm not being selfish. So he's now got quite a nice collection himself. And it's not like I bought everything overnight. This is years of buying. It wasn't just overnight. And some were gifts as well. So I didn't spend, well, I've spent quite a lot, but yeah. I think as well, we've always been there for each other. And the thing is, I don't really drink, I don't really go out, so I don't spend my money on booze so much. I mean, I drink at home casually, but I don't spend hundreds of pounds going clubbing or
No.
I don't do drugs. or so, you know what I mean. So all my money is reaching makeup, fragrances, my kids, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything
Good
excess.
for you. Good for you, Mia.
Proud of you, Mia. I'm really proud of you. We've,
And as well, Tony, this year we've had a lot of cancellations of all the trips we would have been. We haven't been on holiday. So for me, it was like, yes, more wonderful fragrance.
Where,
Yes,
did you have holidays booked?
we did. Yes, we did. I've really missed out on 3 holidays this year. So it is what it is. What can we do? And I think for us having small children, it
Yeah.
is even extra worried thinking about having to go away with them because, and I've said this to my husband, I can take care of myself, be careful, don't touch things, keep to yourself. I can't expect the same from the kids.
Yeah.
So for that reason, and the fear of having to go abroad and get stuck somewhere. So here we are.
have you seen that question on the screen, Mia? Can you see it?
I have. Which came first, love of makeup or fragrance? I think they've always gone hand in hand, but I was wearing fragrances before I wore makeup. So, yeah.
Oh, see, I think
Yeah. I was wearing
makeup came
fragrances.
first for me.
Makeup came first for you.
Yeah, I think I experimented with makeup first, and then it came to fragrance. So my first ever fragrance was Chanel Chance that I used to wear.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What
wow.
was yours?
Wow. I was kind of wearing fragrances in the old times of very old fragrances. Some I don't even remember the name because chances are I just stole from my mom, from I would steal a sniff and go out, and then I come back and my mom is going, "Look how much is left. Don't be spraying." And it's not me. And she's going, "This dress smells of my perfume. It's your dress."
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I mean, Claire put just say no so you can buy more frags, which is quite.
Yes, exactly.
Russell's put he thinks your personality is awesome, which is lovely.
Oh, thank you, Russell.
And
Thank you.
John's asked you a lovely question there.
Oh, John, I don't like yolk in my fragrance. Let's say that.
But you do like a yolk.
No.
Oh.
Is
No.
this fragrance that had some weird stuff in it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that's come from.
This is about a fragrance which I was sampling and I was having a live, and this fragrance had the yolk nut in it. But this fragrance, oh my gosh, it just stank. I really got choked, and it was horrible because I was on the live. I had to go and wipe it off, and oh my goodness me, it was horrible, horrid. And I put the wipes I'd cleaned my hand with in the bin, and it still stank. So I cleaned I cleaned out the bin. It still stank. So what I did was spray it with disinfectant. Actually, it was a bleach, just to kill that smell. You do not want to try it.
Mia, this is a really important question from Claire. How do you say? I'm not going to say it because I don't want to influence you. But how do you say the word that's on the screen there?
Is that meant to be tricky or what? I'm
No, it's not a
confused.
trick. It's not a trick. No, it's some people say
How
it in
do you
different
say
ways.
scone? A scone.
Scone
Scone?
or scone?
Scone.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I pronounce it scone. My mom always made scones.
Okay, well you're not in my gang. I pronounce it scone because I'm trying to be posher than I am. You're in Claire's gang, not in mine.
We can always say you pronounce it by what influences you've had to your language, and I always have an excuse. I could say, well, I'm not English.
Well, John's put Maya, I love you. You got it right. Well, you can't get it right, John. That's down to That's down to opinion. So, and Kit Kat says she pronounced it like Tony. Scone.
Scone.
You pronounce it scone.
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 Or
Yeah.
Scone.
Scone.
Anyway, Maya.
I've got a question.
Sorry.
I've got a question.
Sorry.
It's just popped into my head.
Okay.
We're talking about food. So, Mia, if you could be any cake in the world, what cake would it be? Because Tony loves cake.
I'll probably be red velvet.
Oh, I love red velvet. Yes.
Red velvet.
That's a lovely bit of cake, that is.
Yeah, so the red velvet as well.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. That is a good choice, Mia. What would you be, Tony?
There's too many to pick.
No, you have to pick one.
Oh, coffee and walnuts.
Oh.
I love coffee and walnut cake.
It is nice.
Yeah. And no, I would say it's my favourite.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Not carrot?
No, not carrot. Carrot can do one.
Oh, I think I'd be a Victoria sponge.
Would you?
Yeah, it's quite classic.
And quite plain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite plain. Yeah.
Okay. So that is lovely. Mia. Right.
Yes.
I'm having to adjust because I called you Maya for such a long time. And then I found out how to pronounce it. And I feel like really embarrassed. And even now, I think I said it at the start of the stream wrong as well. So apologies. I'm readjusting. I'm trying to get it into my brain. So I know you're not that bothered, but I am. So
Tony, I'm not bothered. And I will tell you one thing. You're not the only one. And even my husband on occasions does call me. If he calls my name, he will call me Maya. I've spent so many years being called Maya, such that I answer to it, because throughout college everyone just called me Maya, and I just couldn't be bothered to correct everyone. And the only people that call me would be my mom and my sisters. So I'm okay with it.
Good stuff. Well, I'm glad you're okay with it, but I am going to readjust and I will call you Mia because
that is her name.
That's your name.
Fair enough.
Right, Mia, you had some holidays planned. I'll let you ask that one. That's a normal fragrance related question.
Oh, okay. If you could fly anywhere, where would you fly to? So money wasn't, and like it doesn't even come into the equation. You could just go anywhere.
In the
Where
world.
would you go?
If it's without kids, I would love to go to the Maldives.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Without kids, I would go to the Maldives. But with kids, it's tricky because there's not much to do on the islands.
No.
It wouldn't be fair for the kids. But if it's just me and him, the Maldives.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we will get to go one day when they are older.
Fingers crossed. When all the kids have fled the nest, you have.
Yes.
Yes, 100%. If it was with the kids, though, where would you go?
Interesting. With the kids, I'm not sure where I would go. We were looking to go to Sardinia, Italy, because all the water's there, so beautiful, clear water, and my kids love water. They would love it, so I would go there.
Yeah,
I would go there. Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks for that, Mia. We've got, right, you plan to go to Essence, I think, haven't you? I think I see that.
Yeah.
So is that still the plan when it's rearranged and we can fly again? Everything's. That's back to Sunday. Do you think will you go again? Do you think you'll replan that?
I really hope that it will happen because I actually didn't cancel my flight. I just changed on to the new dates.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's still happening in February, fingers crossed. But
Okay.
yes, I'm looking forward to go. And I was quite gutted because when the year started, I was so very organized. I booked the flights, we booked the hotel, we had everything planned. I was just like, I was thinking about just what else I'm gonna need to take with me, clothes. And I didn't buy anything that I was planning on taking, but I was so prepared. I was like, I'm gonna do maybe an extra 5 hours a week at work just so that I have enough money because I'm going to Milan. I probably want to buy something. I don't know, a Prada or and then it didn't happen. I was like, oh. Then I was like, I found more money in the pocket. Nice fragrance. Yeah.
Hold on a
So
moment. Becca,
Yeah.
it's my birthday in February.
Oh gosh.
yeah,
He's
getting
gonna
there.
want to
Tony.
now.
Yeah, February it's on. Yeah. I
All
was
I
really
would say,
looking forward to it.
all I would say is if I do take you there, it's my birthday in April.
So we've got to go somewhere else as well.
Yeah, and I took you Poland last year.
Yeah.
So, you know, what goes around comes around. Oh, you need to up your game on there then.
Okay.
If I take you to
So I might be seeing you in Milan, Mia. We might meet in Milan. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, we have got quite a few questions, but I'm going to ask a silly one. Name me one thing that you have in your fridge at the moment. That's a bit random, isn't it?
One thing,
Just one thing you have in your fridge.
milk.
Like most human beings, you have milk, then, yes.
What do you think? Wow, what's, I don't know. Like she did something awkward.
Okay, have you got an unusual thing in the fridge?
We have pickles because I love pickles.
Yeah, I do have pickles too in the fridge. I'll tell you what I've got that's unusual. Is it really unusual? I will tell you. I've got some anchovies, dried anchovies.
Okay.
Oh. What do you have those on pizzas?
No, I'm the only one who eats them in the house, so probably I'll have to make them at some point when everybody's not at home, so that I'll make them and eat them before they get back.
That's very random.
No,
It's such a random question. I'm so sorry.
We also have sauerkraut in the fridge as well.
We do have some sauerkraut in the fridge.
Yeah.
oh yes, sauerkraut. Hang on, I'm curious now, you guys. Do you have any Polish roots or something? Sauerkraut, Poland. What's the connection?
No.
Well, some of my family's from Poland.
Yeah, going back probably a couple of generations.
But
right.
no, we had, funny thing is, we had sauerkraut in Poland when we went, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we went for Tony's 40th. I took him for a birthday trip. So we went to Krakow and then we went to the concentration camp and then we went to the salt mines. So we made a long weekend of it. And every meal we had sauerkraut. And it was just amazing. So it's just a different sort of take on coleslaw, isn't it? Less saucy. Well, we brought them from Tesco's, didn't we? And it's just not the same. It's not the same. So it's just not the same for a long time.
So it just
I think
in the fridge.
I think you can even make it yourself at home. So, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Mia, what's your back to fragrance? Can you name me 3 fragrance friends that you think you've become quite close to that you've made through this journey?
No, only 3.
Only 3. I know you've got loads. That's
putting me on the spot, and I feel like if I say some names, other people might feel offended that I haven't said their names. So I would rather not. But you are one of them.
Thank you.
That's all he was fishing for, Mia.
No, I wasn't. Right, how did lockdown treat you? How did you cope in lockdown with the children and stuff?
With 3 children.
How was parenting hell in lockdown for you?
If I'm being honest, lockdown has been amazing for us.
Excellent.
It's been amazing for us. I don't know, wherever are you going to get your boss to give you 3 months off at home?
This is true.
Exactly.
This is very true.
Never. And like I said, I'm normally very busy rushing around to get to school, to get to a playgroup, to get to anywhere. And When lockdown came, it was just me, kids, my husband, baking, cooking, even did some gardening, planted so much. I'm so proud of myself. Our sunflowers, they blossomed so beautifully. I don't know. I can't complain. I've drunk cocktails, sat up to watch movies, still Kingdom Come. I wake up whenever I want. I don't have an alarm waking me up. So for me, lockdown was amazing. And kids, they drew, they wrote, and things I didn't even realize. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so artistic. Because all the time, you're just doing things within time. When we didn't have limits, it was amazing to see everyone just blossom. So for
Yeah.
me, lockdown has been amazing. And my daughter learned to, well, not quite yet, but she did learn to skate as well. So she went on skates with her dad, and the youngest as well. For the first time, she was so confident to go on the bike the first day, and she could ride without stabilizers. So lockdown has been amazing.
How old are your children?
The youngest is 6.
Yeah.
The middle one, she's 8, and the older one is 9, going on 10.
So
Yeah.
for your 2 older ones, is it TikTok? Is TikTok live?
They are not on. They are not on TikTok. They know not to. They are not on now. They are not. They watch YouTube and stuff. They do play Minecraft and Fortnite, and yeah, they have their Zoom sessions with their friends doing stuff, which is just a lot of noise to me.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We thought it's a good idea for all kids to get together, have a Zoom session, and then imagine having 9 kids in the room. They were just screaming on top of each other. Look what I'm doing!
Oh, bless them.
They are live wires, your girls, Mia.
They are.
I watched them, didn't I? On
They are.
They came in the room at the end of the stream you did, and they were fantastic. I thought
They always do. They are watching. I know they are watching, and I told them. I told Daddy, the children should not come to disturb me. This is very serious.
Oh, bless them. Do you know what? It's funny because you say obviously they watch you whilst you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, Phoebe has never admitted to watching us, but she did say something on, was it Nigel's live?
Yeah.
She had said something to us which made me think that she had actually gone onto YouTube and clicked her dad and is sat watching him, and obviously me, upstairs in her bedroom, which I just think it is really adorable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then when you question her, she's like, no, I wasn't watching it. I'm like,
Now I know that they watch because one of the gadgets on their tablet, for example, I'm signed on, and so they are on my YouTube and watching all this stuff. I see what they watch because every time I come on, I have all these popping up. Be it I don't know. Yes, I have all these My Little Pony. Malice.
oh, bless her.
Sonic the Hedgehog, and all in my feed is going and Cinderella's and all this. So I know they watch and they will tell me your video did come up and I saw you. Someone said this, etc.
Oh.
And they read comments. So yeah,
Oh,
they are very curious children.
Curious, yeah.
Yeah.
Phoebe's very curious as well, isn't she?
They never forget anything, do they? Never.
No, they don't.
So you can never slightly just kind of like change the conversation because they will remember everything.
They do.
Like most things every day.
I know. Yeah.
Let's ask a fragrance. Sorry, Mia. What was you going to say?
Carry on.
What's your favourite type of video to make and watch? So, give you some examples. We've got tag videos, we've got full reviews, we've got unboxing, we've got hauls, collaboration lives. What would you say is your favourite, firstly, to watch and then to make yourself?
Well, to watch, I always like. Is it just limited to one? Can I have?
You can have two. You can have two.
Okay, brilliant. So I always I enjoy watching videos of people making lists, countdown. So be it their winter fragrance, what's in their wardrobe, because that kind of gives me an idea what's in their winter wardrobe or whatever, summer, whatever. And I enjoy tag videos, but mostly I do enjoy watching unboxing videos. I
I'm with you on that. There is a reason I really like it. There are a lot of people that don't see it as a bit pointless. I've seen that in the community, that they don't see what the point of it is. But I tell you what I love about it is seeing people's faces as they open it. It's almost like I'm there with them, or I'm doing it myself.
yeah.
Especially if you don't know what's in the package. If you see a big box on a video, and let's say I don't watch much of the content, I'd be drawn in by the sight of this big unopened box. I think, oh, I'm nosy as well. What have you got? Yeah, I want to join you and see what you've got. So I think I think it's brilliant. So
yeah, I'm the same, because I personally love to unbox things, and I always find it so exciting. And I know you know this, and I love unboxing videos because it's always, oh my gosh, what's in there? Let's have a look. What do we have? And as well, I'm so curious to see what is someone gonna open. Are they gonna love it? What's their impression of it? You know what I mean? And for myself to make videos, I love to just talk about. I probably do love to do unboxing videos, but I like to do single reviews as well. But I find that people are not very interested in single reviews. And the thing is, I think you know this, most of the stuff I would normally talk about, it's not extremely mainstream. Some of the stuff are not like mainstream. So I always have to struggle with myself. Do I make a video that I want to make, or do I make a video that people are going to want to see? And I try to mix things up, because
that's the way.
I personally I love my niche things. For example, I love Byron fragrances, but they are not the mainstream fragrances. So people, even most watched videos on my channel, they are majorly designer fragrances. I think most watched is a Chanel fragrance, and this was just an unboxing video. So people want to see that, but I'm like, I like my niche stuff. I want to talk about Harris Ledori.
I think, like you said, Mia, just do what comes natural and just maybe mix it up a little bit. I think that's the right way.
Yeah.
If you could pick one house then from your collection that's your favourite, Mia, what would it be? What would you say is your favourite niche house then?
Favorite niche house?
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to say a favorite niche, and I'm going to say a favorite indie house. Does that work?
Yeah.
Actually, I would say I would just go with Byron fragrances.
Yeah.
Sorry. Because I think that the fragrances from this house, for whatever reason, they do resonate a lot with myself, being the person that I am. And I find and it's the fragrance, I think, from niche, which into which I think I have the most. And then I do love as well, like Fragrance du Bois. I do love Harry Jadot, and as much as I love Harry Jadot's things, the fragrances, I don't think I could wear every single day of the year, throughout the year, if that makes sense. So maybe for that reason, Byron perfumes would win. But then I got into Miguel's fragrances, and oh my gosh, I'm like, this is getting tough. This is getting tough. So ideally, it would have to be those in the top 3.
Excellent.
I love Nishan fragrances as well. Oh my gosh, Nishan,
Sorry.
and Algabra perfumes.
Excellent.
That's top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. What about designer then? Who would you go to for designer?
Chanel.
Thank you, Tony. Never ask that question. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Yeah. They were as well the first fragrances I ever owned in my collection. So it was more like at one point I literally had like fragrances from four houses. It was Lancome, Chanel, Dior, and Marc Jacobs. That's all I had. Nothing else at some point. Yeah,
I've got another question for you.
go for it.
Another really random one. It wouldn't be my live without any random questions, though. I'll let you answer that one.
He wants to know what's your favourite milkshake, Nia?
Oh, it would have to be a berry one, probably. Is this something that someone else is made or myself to make it? Because if I'm honest, I make the milkshakes myself quite a lot. So it's something fun for me and the kids to do. And this would normally be berries and banana.
Very nice.
We have lots of berries in our garden. So when they are in season like now, that's what we've been doing. So yeah.
Nice.
Berries and banana. Yeah.
Excellent. Right, I did text you this question, so I hope you're prepared for it.
Oh,
I know you did text me, but I'm not sure I looked.
that's what I do all the time, Nia.
No one takes any notice of me. So,
Joking.
I am a thief.
Oh, you like this question?
Yeah, but I'm a very, very nice thief. Because although I've taken away all your fragrances, I've been very nice and I thought, you know what? I take pity on you and I'm going to let you keep 3 from your collection. What 3 fragrances would you pick? Now, what I'm going to do to make this a little bit interesting, Mia, if I get to pick one of your 3, I win. Okay? So I'm just going to get a pen.
A pen? Oh,
Oh,
you've
you
got a pencil case then.
Right, okay. Let me get a pen.
I feel like Tony, you already probably know this. That's why you're even going for it.
Okay.
I think it begins with a B as well.
I'm going to go with... I'm going to write 3 down, Maya. I'm going to see what you come up with, Mia.
Okay.
I'm doing it again. Right, I'm going to write that one and I'm going to write
Ooh.
that one. And I'm going to write one more down. What am I going to pick? We're going to go with...
Oh, okay.
Right, Mia, I've written them down. What have you picked?
Right. I think that ideally I would go for the fragrances that are limited editions, which I can't get hold of, or they are simply too hard to get hold of. Because if it's a fragrance that I can go out and buy tomorrow, I'll be like, take it. But the ones that I can't get, which are limited editions, I'll be like, no, you can't have it. So with that in mind, I would have to go. That would be one of them. I'll be like, you can't take her. She needs to stay because it's a limited edition, and I don't know if I would ever find it anywhere because I haven't seen it on sale around much other than at Harrods. And even when I've been wanting it and Harrods was closed, it wasn't on their website. I was literally wailing like for weeks, like, oh no, I missed out. Secondly, it would have to be this.
Okay, yeah.
Father Jasmine. And again, because this is, I'm just taking it out of the box. And as you can see, beautifully put away because this again is a limited edition and only one of 24.
Oh, wow.
It was available in the world. So this, I know once it's gone, it's gone. I cannot get it. And especially if there's only 24 in the world, I imagine it would be very hard to get hold of. The third one I would go with this might surprise a lot of you, but it would have to be the fragrance that's up there, and that is another limited edition. Actually, there's two up there which I would put in the list. This is the Django Jezebel, and it's again a Miguel Matos creation, because again it's a limited edition of only 200 or 250 bottles in the world. And the other one I would like to keep would be the Alien Mugler Absolute. So because again it's a limited edition, and at some point we want to be able to find it. Can I carry on?
Two more. Then you're done. Yeah.
The other one that I would like to keep now would be the Dior Poison, the blue bottle. I have a mini bottle because that is so hard to find. It took me 2 years to find it. So I wouldn't want anybody to take that bottle. I treasure it. It's somewhere. And then the last bottle I would again never want anybody to take away is a Chanel bottle, the red number 5. Again, a limited edition. They are not even on sale anywhere anymore. You can't find them. Maybe on discounted or someone getting rid of, but they are not going to be easy to get hold of.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try and you know the bottle, don't you? Do you want to see them?
Which one? The Jungle Jezebel ones, or
No. The Chanel one.
the Chanel one? I'm not sure if I've seen it. Yes, show us. Why not?
Bear with. I'm dressed today, by the way.
That's a bonus.
No, it's not. Oh no, it's here. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that looks.
So does it smell any different to the original Mia or not?
Not really, no. I think it does, but they said it's still the same composition. But this is a Baccarat crystal bottle, and the first one from Chanel to use the red bottle, so it's very precious. It's a limited edition from 2 years ago, and I cherish this bottle so much, such that I would never want anybody to take it, because I wanted to get another one and I couldn't find it, so I wouldn't want anyone to take it away. And that in that confred box, just I think makes a lovely. I can't see the comments, by the way. I see what you're saying. So that in that confred box, I think I've.
Oh wow!
I don't know. It's too much reflection from. Can you see? So
yeah, you see, and that's where it sits.
Yeah. So that's that beauty sitting there. It came with a clear bottle, but you make it so special. So yeah, prized possession, my precious. Yeah, so those are the ones I wouldn't want to, because anything else, however expensive, they're still very much on the market. So
excellent. Well, Mia, I got them horribly wrong.
You did. You didn't even get one right.
I didn't get one right, but I'll tell you why. I think you went down a different route to what I was expecting. You went down the route of you've gone with your limited edition ones that can't easily be replaced, and I see that perfect way of looking at it.
Tony, I will, before you tell me, I know what you probably thought. If it was going by things that I absolutely love, you probably had a Nishan Anne on there, a Mila, I imagine, or maybe even Risala.
I got one of those. I got Nishane Annie on there.
And
I wore that. I've only worn it once. I've got a good size sample that you kindly sent me.
It's a gorgeous fragrance.
It is gorgeous, and I really enjoyed my wearing of that.
Yeah.
The other two I wrote down was the Chronic, but I can see why Mula you would like more.
Yeah. I love them both.
Yeah.
I love them both very much. But yeah, like I said, it's only because those ones you can still buy.
Yes,
But
that's
these ones I
really good.
just showed you, you can't really easily buy them. Some you can't even buy anymore.
The last one I wrote down was Chanel Caramel. That was the last
Because
one
I can still buy it. I have it, but yes, I can still buy it. But you did very well, Tommy. That is very much me, by the way. Mila Electronics, Coromandel, Nishan, those are like richly holy grails in my collection. Yeah.
What would you say your favourite note is in a fragrance?
A match made in heaven, sandalwood and vanilla.
Very nice.
No.
Very good choice. And I could see.
Sandalwood and vanilla. I always enjoy fragrances that have those notes. And even sandalwood by itself and the vanilla. And I mean, vanilla for me is so versatile a note. I can eat it, I can bathe in it, I can wear it, I can everything. Rich everything. Yeah.
We've got a question that Becca usually asks.
Have we?
Yeah, and it's that one there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I'm kissing myself.
If you could, would you rather have your own fragrance or so made by yourself, or would you work with a fragrance house
That
to
was
make your fragrance?
no different question to that.
Oh, what? I mean,
So, would you rather have your own fragrance
That's
and
what I
you can
said.
pick your perfumer, you can make it yourself? No, the other part of it is,
What?
or would you rather have your own fragrance line?
oh, that wasn't the question. You've adopted my question and changed it.
So, would you rather make a fragrance? We'll have our, or would you rather have a fragrance line of your own? So you work with a perfume house has approached you and said, Mia, we'd love to make you a
I think
fragrance.
that's what I said.
Or would you rather have your own business, your own line?
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry.
Oh my goodness. I said that, Mia.
A very serious question. And to answer your question, I'm going to have to be brutally honest on this. And I feel like if everything was dependent upon me, I would rather I had my own personal line. My
Yeah.
line where I make it according to how I want, what I want, etc. I take the credit for everything, even the bad things I take it upon myself. That would be what I would like, where I make it myself, because then I feel like it's more my baby rather than if somebody else made it for me. But if I couldn't and someone approached me, we would like to work together, I would do that. But always at the back of my mind, it's knowing it's really not my thing. It's more like you're just starring on someone else's project. So
Mm.
personally, I think I would love to have my own line, and I think that everyone who's into fragrances, and this goes with everything else. If you are into baking, you want to have your own bakery one day, isn't it? You wouldn't want to keep baking for somebody else. Ideally, you would love to do it for yourself. And the same thing, if you love makeup, you would want to have your own line of makeup, etc. So, and even clothing, I'm sure you don't want to just keep modeling someone else's clothes. You want one day to make your own, if you could. I
Yeah.
think it's with everything else. So, I think that's what I would love. Make my own line.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know men Zambian girls. I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know. Tony, I'm very curious. Where do you stand? Would you rather make your own line or would you like someone else make it for you?
I'm greedy. I'd have both. No, you know
Well,
what?
if the option for both was available, we all would take it.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of money and creating your own fragrance line, looking at it from a sort of realistic point of view, yes, in an ideal world, if money was no object and I had the chance of setting up my own brand, I'd love to be in charge of everything. When I set my heart to something, I really stick with it. A bit like the channel, and I think you can see that with Instagram and stuff. I really immerse myself in it, in those sort of things. I think because as a child, I had a very short attention span, and I didn't ever finish anything. And as I've got a bit older, I've learnt to do that. So I would love to have my own fragrance line. Is the answer. However, in a realistic world, let's say someone like Miguel Matos came to you and said, I'd love to work with you, Mia. I'd love to get your ideas. Exactly that. And you can do both. You could do that, and that wouldn't stop you having your own fragrance line in the future if that opportunity ever arose. So that's my take on it, is that I would probably be happy with either or both, to be honest.
That said, I know of someone, so they've created fragrances for somebody else. And when things haven't worked out between the parties involved, the other parties said, that's it, we've had enough, so we're going to cut you off. And then everything that you've created, this person has walked away with, and you remain with nothing. That, for me, is what would put me off having to think about other people getting involved, because it's knowing that things might be great today, but tomorrow something happens, maybe you fall out, or for whatever reasons, it might be creative differences, etc. You fall out, it can't work anymore. And this, personally, it's happened to me before, where you try to do something with other people, and then you start to see things different because they want to go to the left, you want to go to the right. And when that happens, always you have to break up and start afresh. And I would rather avoid, if I know this is going to happen, just not do it. Just focus on myself, putting myself into the project, do it myself. But as you say, in an ideal world, we all would. If money was never an option, we would easily work on it and etc. Because I feel like if I wanted to commit to something, I would happily do that.
Yes.
So that's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an end game for your channel, Mia? Have you like thought of where you want things to end up, where you'd be sort of content and happy with? Not in terms of really numbers, but have you got any hopes and dreams for your channel?
Absolutely. And I'm sure Tony is the same for you. I think, in as much as it is a passion, I think ideally we all would love to live off our passion. Because if you could work full time with your passion, what's the best thing that could happen? I think that would be the most amazing thing to happen. The same for other people, they enjoy their sport, that's their life. So yes, I would ideally in the future sometime, when kids have grown up, I'm free to do whatever. I could take up courses, maybe learn perfumery, maybe create my own.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, great answer. And you know what? It's if I think a lot of people feel that way about their channels. Some people don't. They openly admit it's a hobby and it's just something they enjoy doing. And that's how it starts, I think.
Absolutely.
As time moves on, I think you want your aims change, don't they?
Yeah, you change. Maybe you change, you are growing up, kids are getting older, you have different perspectives in life, because 3 years ago, 5 years ago, going into a shop, going into Boots, smell some Tom Ford would be amazing. But at that point, you've smelled so many fragrances and you've got an idea because you smell so much. And I know for a fact, and these perfumers have said to me, we smell even more fragrances, have more idea about fragrances than even them making the fragrances. Therefore, we are in the best position to even create something because we've sampled a vast range of fragrances, from anything that's soft, weak, whatever. And some perfumers, they stick to just their composition. I've had perfumers tell me, oh no, I don't care about what other people are sampling. I just smell my own creations. I don't wear other people's fragrances.
Yeah.
So you and me, Tony, would have won so many fragrances, which could give us a better idea of what else could we put out there.
Yeah, I've still got a long way to go, Mia. I think a bit newer to this new. So my initial sort of aims would be to perfect more what I'm doing and learn more about the notes and different things. So I think I'm a bit hung up on that because I sometimes struggle to pick things out because I just haven't had the experience. I love it and I really
It's
enjoy
all
it.
about Tony, as time goes on and you sample so much, you tend to start recognizing the notes more,
Yeah,
and as well, even just buying notes in their raw form, individual notes, that helps. I'm
yeah,
doing
time
that.
to do it.
So it's
Yeah,
nice to invest in that as a person that's sampling fragrances, because it would help you to pick out, okay, this is this much. And when everything opens up, I'm looking forward to just going out and maybe attend a course, you know.
yeah,
So
that'd
it's
be a great
something that
idea.
I'm looking into, and if I didn't, if children are older, I have time, I would go to grass,
Yeah.
not even, you know. So yeah,
I think with mine is just concentrating on the channel. I think to get perfect things a bit more, like the lighting, I want to be better. The sound, you want to be better. The video, you want to be better. The editing, you want to be better. You're learning so much all the time, and
the editing, definitely we all want to be better, and the lighting, I'm not bothered about well, not that I'm not bothered, but I feel like I could definitely, there's always room for improvement, so much room for improvement actually. And definitely I want to do better to perfect everything, be it with the editing, with the lighting, because my editing compared to other channels is very basic. It's very
yeah,
basic. I just want to put the message across, and would be nice to have a bit more editing. But everything that I do for now, in as much as I want it to be perfect, I also realize, and I have to be honest with myself about how much time I have to do everything,
yeah,
because I would love to sit on a video for 100 hours editing to have specialists, special that, or I would love to sit down and do reviews, I don't know, 10 videos or whatever, but I can't because my day is split up into so many milli things. So I look at myself and I think, you know what? I'm doing my best with the time and everything I have going on around me, because when you see me on camera, it's not just me. There's three other people, four other people behind me who I have to look after, who rely on me. You know what I mean? So, and they have to come first. I mean, before I make a video, I have to make sure kids have eaten, that the house is clean, etc., etc. Then I can do this.
Yes.
So in that respect, maybe men have more time to do.
100%. Yes.
You know what I mean? They have, I think, a bit more time, because women, we have to juggle so much.
Mm-hmm.
So expectedly, because there are times my kids, even if my husband is home, they will come to me, Mummy, I'm upstairs. He's sat downstairs with them. Then they'll get up to come and ask me, Mummy, how? I'm like, where's Dad? Oh, no, he's downstairs. I'm like, so what are you coming here for? Like, you're
Exactly.
no,
I totally
seriously.
get that. Totally get that. I could be shooting my images and you could be sat on the sofa.
Yeah.
Phoebe will come and hunt me down as if she's got a second sense or a sixth sense, sorry. And she'll hunt me down wherever I am in the house and ask me if she can have an ice lolly. I'm like, well, your dad sat on the sofa.
Do you know what? I was here filming a video. My son walks in with a bar of whatever it was. Oh, Mommy, what, do you want this? Can I have this? I'm like, why? I was shooting. Why did you disturb that? I've just
I get it. 100%. Men, I think, have a lot more time than us females. Definitely.
absolutely, absolutely. I think that we can agree on, can't we?
100%. Yeah.
I'll just leave you two to it.
Sorry, Roddy.
Yeah. Right. What we'll do
Yeah.
is we'll do.
Claire, I'm just reading Claire's comment. Don't need bells and whistles. Prefer effort shown in exactly. Me too. Me too. So yeah, yeah.
What we'll do
Yep.
is we'll do would you rather's.
Yep.
We'll go to questions.
Yep.
And then we'll wrap it up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So let me get my would you rather's ready. Okay. So, do I need an introduction?
Oh, hold on.
Introduction.
That's my jingle.
So we're going to do some would you rathers, Mia.
Okay.
So just quick fire answers to what you think, and they're just a little bit silly, a little bit of fun. Okay. So
Bye, Claire.
would you rather eat donuts or sweets?
Depends what kind of sweets they are. Probably none.
Would you rather have an extra finger or an extra toe?
An extra toe.
Oh, okay, okay. Would you
Yeah,
rather?
because then I could hide it in the shoes.
That is good. Yes, that is
Then
good.
no one will see it. No one will know about it.
That is true, because you can't hide it with a pair of gloves because you won't have an extra finger hole. I see. Yeah, I get that now. Fine. Would you rather pizza or fries?
Pizza.
Yes.
Pepsi or cola?
I don't drink either of them.
Oh no. Okay, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Tea. Go to bed late or wake up early?
Go to bed late.
Yeah, no one likes waking up early. I hate waking up early.
I hate early mornings.
Okay, I think I know the answer. Chanel or Dior?
She's like, come on.
Come on, why have you been asking this?
Chanel.
Cats or dogs?
Taps on. Probably cats.
Okay. Able to fly or be invisible?
Ooh. Probably to fly because I could go anywhere.
Yes, you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather speak all languages or be able to speak to animals?
Well, if I could speak all languages, I would speak to animals too, wouldn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
You specify more.
I need to up my game on this one. Okay. Have it warm and raining like it is now, or cold and sunny?
Cold and sunny any day.
Okay. And then
Control the heat, you can control the cold.
this
Exactly.
is true. Yes. Wear gourmand or fougere?
Gourmand.
And finally, I feel like, okay, I'm going to give this one to you because maybe people feel they have to say me because I asked the question. So I'll give it to you.
Okay. Fragdicted or Fragdicted snaps?
Well, they come as pairs, so I'll take both.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a lovely answer.
Okay.
Thank you, Mia. You're the first person to have not chosen Fragdicted snaps because everyone's scared of Bex. So that's lovely.
You come as a pair.
Excellent.
You come as a pair. I'll take you both.
Well, what we'll do next then, we're coming towards the end because we've all got busy evenings, Mia, and thank you for coming on. But if you don't mind, if you've got time, we'll answer some questions that are in the chat. So,
Okay.
but while they are getting their questions answered, so take a minute or so to pop in the chat. If you've got any questions for Mia, would you mind writing them now for us? But in the meantime, Mia, have you got any questions for us? Put you on the spot there.
No, not really. I think because I follow you all the time, I know what's going on. So I don't think I have too much questions. And anything I would have wanted to ask, we did cover it in the chat. So not really, but just wishing you all the best, and Bex as well with her Instagram and the lovely pictures. And Phoebe, so cute, striking a pose, and lots of I can see future frag heads emerging already. Yeah.
Yeah, and we wish you all the best with your channel too. You're a ray of light in this community. You really are. So
Thank you. So kind.
just keep being you. That's all I'd say.
It's all you can be.
And block out any negative noise.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what they said to me? You get to the bottom. There's nowhere else to go but back up. So
Exactly. Yes.
But no, you keep being you, because I think you're very well respected and liked, and everyone can see why. So
thank you.
carry on. And Miya, if you ever need to chat about anything gets you down or you get annoyed about something, you can always vent at us or me anytime. So no problem at all. And I am very trustworthy. I would never tell anybody either. So there we go. So, right.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you. John's got a great question there. What's your proudest moment since doing this?
Oh my goodness me. My proudest moment. It's so hard to pinpoint a moment, but it's so hard to pinpoint a moment. I don't know. What would I think I've just been proud. I think I'll probably go with the first time I'm hosting maybe a YouTube live on my own, and because before I did lives on Zoom with other people, and I don't know, I've been so proud of myself. I think I'm just proud the fact that I'm here still, striving on, and I don't know. This is a proud moment for me to even come on your channel with the other ladies. That for me is a proud moment, because I'm like, I'm a bit, in as much as I talk and talk, people think, oh my God, you wouldn't get nervous. But I was a bit nervous, and that day I was feeling how I was feeling. But regardless of all the emotions I was going through, I came on, and at the end, I was like, actually, I was fine, because I was thinking I'll come on for 5 minutes and I'll probably start sobbing. I feel so I'm going to leave. But I didn't. So I was proud of myself that day.
Yeah,
I think that was my proud moment, that I handled myself without breaking down,
Miya, you should be proud. That was literally one of my favourite lives I've done. It was, I just literally loved it, and we had such a laugh. And you know what, as well, it is the best performing video that we've got, and you were involved in that. So thank you very much. So it's
it's amazing.
We'll definitely be doing it again. 100% be doing it again.
Definitely, winter is coming. We need a winter version.
Yeah, we do. Fantastic.
Bex, you heard that. We need a winter version.
Barry, Miya, which fragrance are you most looking forward to?
Wow. I'm looking forward to smell what Haraj Ledori Russian Adam has coming out. Okay. Because that guy, every time he releases something, it's just incredible. And for me, he's one of most talented perfumers out there. And he's just amazing. I'm looking forward to his things. And I'm looking forward to try fragrances from Melek. The man on Instagram is in Canada. I've been following him making fragrances, and he's been very transparent on how he's doing everything. So I'm very curious to try his fragrances. But other than that, my list is a book.
Well, we've got one more question there, and I think that's quite a nice question to finish on. So we've got a question from Scott. Let me just bring it up. Can you see that?
I see that.
Excellent.
I think for Bex, I would. Bex, what fragrance would I think for Bex, I would buy Bex maybe Nishan's Anne or Rila by Casamorate.
Okay.
And for Tony, I would, because I know you love the Chronic, but you already have it. So what I would go for, I would try to get you the same Anne, because you could share it and wear it between you two. But other than that, I think, Tony, because I know you love your Dior home fragrances. So I would go on to get you the rest of the collection so that you have the complete trio. So that you have
Bless you. Thank you, Mia.
those are both fragrance. And yeah, other than that, I don't know, something, maybe a Boss fragrance, and I'm thinking something from Tom Ford Private Blend.
You know
Maybe
what? I haven't got anything. So I will at some point add a private blind.
I think something from that line, just something, because you love to wear your white shirt in the week when you're at work. So
Yeah,
something Boss, like confidence, something like that.
excellent.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, Mia, look, thank you so much for coming on. It was
Thank you
very
so
kind
much
of
for
you.
having me.
It was lovely. We really enjoyed it. Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. And
You're
thank you
welcome.
everyone for your lovely questions. And I shall see you soon, everyone.
Thank you very much for coming, Mia.
We'll catch you soon, Mia, but thank you very much. Very
Take
kind
care.
of you.
See you
Yeah,
later.
take care of yourself. Take care. Bye. So, what a lovely guest to have on. So, thank you to Mia for that. We didn't want to keep Mia too much longer because she's as busy as we are in the evenings.
Yeah, three little sproblets.
And we said that we'd be on for till about 7. It's gone way over that.
It has. What time is it now?
So,
Half 7.
I know you've had your money's worth from us, but no, we enjoyed it as always.
Yeah, your eldest will be like chomping at the bit because he'll be hungry soon.
Has he just got in, or has he always been in? I've not
He's
seen him.
just been in his pit, though.
Oh right, I didn't see him. So no, thank you to everybody as always for people that join our lives.
Yeah.
We do appreciate you all. Thank you. And the next, we won't be doing a live next Sunday.
No.
We've got someone lined up for the Sunday after. But next Sunday we are going to be enjoying our weekend away, and we don't really want to be rushing back and worrying about what we're going to do for the live, especially as we won't have seen Phoebe much. So we want to get back to that. So I hope you understand. We're not going to be live next Sunday. I will probably do something maybe in the week. Maybe me and Becca can just do something for an hour on our own. Maybe, who knows? We'll talk. We'll see. But thank you very much. Thank you again, Maya. She's in the chat. Really appreciate you. But thank you, and we will see you all again in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we will see you again soon. Cheers, everyone. I'm off for a whiskey.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.